Welcome Shemstars. Welcome to the mathematics class. Today we will do lesson 12 symmetry. In this chapter we will learn about symmetry, line of symmetry, symmetry of some geometrical figures. Students, look at all these pictures. In all these figures you can see this dotted line. See, you can see this dotted line. You can see the two halves here. In all these figures, both the halves are exactly the same along the dotted line. Such figures are called symmetrical figures. The dotted line is called the line of symmetry. See students, this dotted line you can see, this is known as the line of symmetry. Observe this butterfly. When it folds its wings, each part of one wing exactly fits on its corresponding part of the other wing. If we look at leaf, plant and animals, we find that they have symmetrical body parts or shapes. Even human face is symmetrical in shape. The architectural marvels like Taj Mahal, India Gate and various such buildings are beautiful because of their symmetry. See, you can see this. You can see this figure. You can see this. This is the line of symmetry. Now let us do an activity, students. First of all, take a plain white sheet. Put some ink or some colors on the one side. Fold it and press it. You can use different colors also. When you unfold it, you will get a symmetrical figure. See students, you can use different colors here. And when you unfold it, you will get a beautiful symmetrical figure. And this line is known as line of symmetry. Students, you have to do this activity and paste it in your notebooks. Symmetry in geometrical shapes. A square has 4 lines of symmetry. See students, this is a square and it has 4 lines of symmetry. 1, 2, 3 and 4. See students, you can take an example also. All of you can see this is a square paper, and if I fold it like this, you can see I can fold it like this. So I got this one line of symmetry. You can see both the parts are superimposing each other. So one line of symmetry is this. Same way, if I fold it like this also, again you can see both the parts are superimposing. So I got one more line of symmetry like this. Now if I fold it diagonally, again you can see both the parts are superimposing. So again I got this line of symmetry. You can see this crease. And same ways, if I fold it like this, again I got one more line of symmetry. See. So now I can see the 4 lines of symmetry here. These are the 4 lines of symmetry. So a square has 4 lines of symmetry. Same ways, a triangle has only 2 lines of symmetry. If you try to fold it diagonally, you can see both the parts does not superimpose each other. Similarly, if you take an example of a circle has infinite lines of symmetry. You can fold it in any ways, it will always superimpose the other part. Activity 1 you will do in book, and in notebook you will write all the alphabets from A to Z. You will write all the English alphabets from A to Z, and then you will draw the lines of symmetry in that. Like first of all you will write English alphabet A, and you can see it has one line of symmetry. Then you will write B, it also has one line of symmetry. Then C, it also has one line of symmetry. Then D, again it has one line of symmetry. E, again it has one line of symmetry. F, it has no line of symmetry. Then G, again it has no line of symmetry. Here H, it has 2 lines of symmetry, 1 and 2. So you will write all the English alphabets from A to Z, and you will draw the lines of symmetry in that. See students, like this you have to make the chart. Thank you Shemstars. That's all for today. You can drop your queries on the Google Classroom.